What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Mamaloo. My name is Aaron, whatever you want to call me. This is my Mamaloo. What's your name?
Judy Marion.
Judy Marion. We're back with another episode here. Hope you guys have been enjoying 2023 so far. It's been quite a ride so far, hasn't it?
Yes.
Oh boy. We had good news, bad news, everything in between. Hopefully you guys have had more good news than bad news. What are we making today? Today we're making something which is a bit of a snack, so hopefully it's a lot easier to follow.
Today I'm going to show you how to make chutney.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make chutney on Melba toast.
Okay.
And it's my favorite snack for Christmas, especially because it is so colorful, green, red.
Yeah.
And the coriander leaves and all that. And also showing you a few sandwiches.
Chutney sandwiches and a Melba chutney toasting that, so both basically these are chutney appetizers.
Yes.
Okay, so we got chutney appetizers coming for you. You can use this chutney for the dosas, all kinds of whatever else you want to eat the chutney with. But they also make great snacks for picnics, for parties, something different, and yeah, fun sandwiches as well. You ready, Mom?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Chutney appetizers coming your way. Let's go.
The ingredients for the chutney is half bunch of fresh coriander leaves. See that you wash your coriander leaves. I don't throw away the stalk because the stalks has a lot of flavor. I used to make a mistake by throwing it out, but then I realized later that the stalks are very flavorful. So please do keep it, okay? Half cup of fresh coconut. You can also use desiccated coconut, but fresh coconut always tastes better. I have 6 green chilies. You can add more or less, depends how hot you want it. 3 cloves of garlic, 1 small piece of ginger, 2 tablespoons of sugar. Can add more or less. I have a sweet tooth, so I tend to put a little more sugar.
Show us your sweet tooth.
And then a small piece of tamarind, like a marble-sized tamarind. Soak it in water, so then it's easier for you to grind. I put about 2 tablespoons of fennel seeds and half a tablespoon of jeera or cumin seeds. And then later on I'll grind this all together and then I'll squeeze lime juice into it.
Alright, so we got the ingredients for the chutney, so it's time to actually make the chutney. So first things first is the coconut.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got the shredded coconut that's going into our mixer over here. These chutney sandwiches, everybody's got their own little twist on them. This is Mamaloo style. Always try to do your own thing. What else we got?
Yeah, add all this into it.
Okay, so we're gonna add all our ingredients. So we got the tamarind going in, garlic, ginger, green chilies. Obviously, if you want it less spicy, use less green chilies. If you want it more spicy, more green chilies. Mamaloo, are you spicy?
Yeah, hot and spicy.
She's hot and spicy. Okay. Alright. The cumin seeds are going in. The fenugreek. Is it fenugreek seeds?
No, fennel seeds.
Fennel seeds. Sorry.
Fennel seeds, please. Otherwise your chutney will have to be thrown out.
And then sugar.
And a little bit of salt. Say about half a teaspoon of salt.
Okay. Just to balance all the flavors.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's all those ingredients. And then we add how much coriander are we adding?
Yeah, about half a bunch of coriander.
That's a half bunch?
Yeah.
You sure that's not a full bunch?
No, it's half.
Half a bunch?
Yeah, or I can say 1 bunch.
Okay, 1 bunch, half a bunch. Take a look.
Yeah.
You be the judge here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm saying that's
1
at
bunch.
least a bunch. This looks like a bouquet. Dun, dun.
Dun ta dun dun ta.
Put it in here. We got everything in here. We've added some water. Make sure that you don't put too much so it gets too runny, but enough so you can actually grind the chutney together.
This is my chutney, all ground, looking good and good looking too, like me. And if you need to put more sugar, you can add. I just add a little more sugar because I have a sweet tooth, as I already told you, and a little bit of lemon juice. And always put your chutney in the fridge so that it turns a little bit thick. And keep it for at least for 1 or 2 hours.
So assume that the chutney has been cooling for about an hour or 2. The taste enhances. It also gets a lot more thicker.
Yeah.
So wait a couple hours. So we'll start preparing this like what? Just before your guests arrive, or when the guests arrive?
Don't make it ahead of time because what happens if you put the chutney, it'll turn very soggy and it'll break up and it looks very embarrassing.
Exactly.
You know?
When you pick it up, it'll just all kind of fold.
So just before your guests arrive, that's the time you should make these biscuits snacks.
Okay, so the first snack that we're making is the Chutney Melba toast. I don't know, it doesn't really have a name. This is something you kind of came up with.
Yeah.
So this is a Mamaloo original.
Yes.
Mamaloo original.
My signature dish.
Like a boss.
It's actually something that we grew up with, so it's we said, hey, let's get it on tape. So it's pretty simple. We're gonna need Melba toast, regular Melba toast, and we're also using the crackers, premium crackers. And then what else is the ingredients for this, Mom?
I use boiled eggs.
2 boiled eggs. Ooh. Was that you?
Mashed up.
So 2 boiled eggs, and then we got some Mamaloo's special sauce, the Diana sauce.
Yes.
And then we got some coriander that's going to be used for garnish, and some diced tomatoes. Okay, so Mamaloo, show us how we're going to build this.
My eggs are nicely mashed up, but you can always cut in thin slices because this becomes a bit messy sometimes. So depends on you, okay? And I'm just going to add some pepper into it, some crushed pepper. Mix it up. Now it's time to do the building of the toast. You can add butter, but that's optional if you're health conscious. Don't add butter, as I'm very health conscious, you know. Oh shoot. Round 2. Now I'm going to add my chutney. See, the chutney is a bit thin, so that's why I like to put it in the fridge, so that it becomes a bit thick. Then I'm going to add my boiled egg. Then I'm just going to add a little of the tomatoes, a little bit of coriander, a drop of my gourmet original Diana sauce, or I use a rib sauce, whatever, doesn't matter. If you don't have these two also, you can use ketchup. If you don't use ketchup, you don't have to do it. Now you can add the same thing, you can do it on a cracker, but I think the cracker is a bit too small, but it's nice, like it's small bite pieces. So you can add the butter, then my chutney, a little bit of egg, a little bit of tomato, a little bit of coriander. See how good it looks, good looking like me. So you can add even ground beef on the chutney, so it'll taste good. Coming up next is my chutney sandwiches.
Okay, so the snack 1 is done, which is the Melba chutney toast thingy mabob. Now we're gonna do number 2, which is chutney sandwiches done in 3 ways: regular chutney sandwich, deluxe chutney sandwich, and what do you want to call the third one?
Potato and cucumber and tomato. That's usually we get it in Bombay.
Or super deluxe chutney sandwich. 3 different ways, basically different tiers. Keep it basic, and then super hardcore, which you can get on the streets of India, which is like a whole bunch of excellent toppings, excellent veggie sandwich, okay? So what you're gonna need is white bread. I'm gonna show you something a little controversial later. You can let us know in the comments what you prefer. Then we're gonna need cream cheese. That's for part 2, the second tier. And then this is for tier 3. We got cucumber, sliced tomato, onions, a boiled potato, some coriander, and chaat masala, and black pepper. So now she's gonna do step number 1, which is the first tier regular chutney sandwich. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm ready with the first sandwiches, so I'm just putting some butter. I put on the next slice. Then I put my chutney, and I just put a slice of cucumber, or you can put lettuce, and then I cut off the sides so it looks nice. This is my chutney sandwiches with cucumber, and I hope you will like it. Step 2, deluxe sandwiches. Here again I put a little bit butter. Again, it's left to you whether you want to put butter or not, okay, because you're going to add cream cheese. Sorry. Then I put my chutney. On one slice, I'm going to add thick cream cheese. You can add it on 1 slice, or you can add it on 2 slices. Depends what you want, okay? Also, if you want, you can add cream cheese and the chutney together. So it's easier for you to put it on the sandwiches. Close the sandwich and then cut the ends off. You can keep the ends too if you want. And this is sandwich number 2. Now I'm going with the third sandwich, that is deluxe sandwich number 3. Here again, I'm putting butter. Then my chutney, potato, boiled potato, and then I'm going to use some of my pepper and some cucumber, whatever you want to add, okay? Tomato, onion, and then a bit of chaat masala. This again is optional, okay? If you don't have it at home, don't worry. Just a sprinkle, okay? And then you put your other slice, then you slice the ends. Here's my sandwich, potato sandwich with cucumber, tomato, onion.
Okay, that concludes another episode of Cooking with Mamaloo. We did a chutney appetizer sandwich with the Melba biscuits. Please try it out. Get creative. Do whatever you like. You don't have to use the Melba biscuits. You can use regular toast, maybe naan. I don't know.
Yeah,
whatever you want.
Yeah.
And then in terms of the sandwiches, we did it 3 different ways. Pretty basic, We had a little cream cheese for one, and then the deluxe one, which was really, really good. Again, add and subtract whatever you want to. Get
You can
creative.
also toast your bread, okay?
Yeah, if you want that little extra crunch, toast it.
Yeah.
Refrigerate it before you take it out for a picnic and stuff like that. These make great snacks, great tea time sandwiches.
Yeah.
Really, really good. So if you do try it, please make sure that you send us a message, show us the pictures. Our cousin Steven has been making quite a bit of our recipes. So shout out to Steven and Nav for trying all our recipes,
thanks,
right?
Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
And Nav.
So try this one out and definitely let us know. Mom, do you like chutney music?
No.
Why not? How does chutney music, how do you dance to chutney music?
They have to do the winding, I think.
Chutney music?
Oh, I don't know.
Excellent. Well, yeah, that's it. Let us know what else you want to see Mamaloo cook. We want to come to a lot of Mamaloo's house this year, right? We want to go and any Mamaloos you want me to go visit next? Who do you think?
Oh yeah, there are many good cooks.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Who should we come see? Wendy, Frida, Vanessa, Gabby. We got a whole bunch of Mamaloos that we want to come check out, right?
Yes.
Until then, we will see you again. Much love. Any last words, Mom?
Bye everybody from Chutney Mary.
All right, guys. We'll see you again. All right. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.